Failure has a way of whispering lies into our ears. It tells us we're not good enough, not strong enough, not meant for more. It convinces us that one mistake defines an entire lifetime. But what if failure isn't the end of the road? What if it's the place where real strength is born? This is a story about falling hard and rising stronger than ever. It's about a person who stood at the edge of giving up, staring at a life that felt broken beyond repair. And yet, from the ashes of defeat, something unstoppable was awakened. If you've ever felt crushed by setbacks, haunted by regret, or paralyzed by the fear of failing again, this story will speak directly to your soul. Ryan's world shrank the day everything fell apart. At 32, he sat alone in a quiet apartment, the hum of the refrigerator the only sound breaking the silence. Cardboard boxes lined the walls, remnants of a life that had unraveled far too quickly, a failed business, a drained savings account, a relationship that couldn't survive the weight of disappointment. The city outside was alive with movement, ambition, and noise, but inside, Ryan felt frozen in time. He had once believed he was destined for something big. He had taken risks, chased dreams, and dared to believe in himself. Now, all he could see were the ruins. The struggle wasn't just financial, it was emotional, mental, and deeply personal. Ryan replayed his failures on an endless loop. Every bad decision, every warning he ignored, every moment of overconfidence haunted him. Friends stopped calling as often. Conversations became awkward. He felt like a walking reminder of what not to do. Worst of all was the voice inside his head. You tried and failed. You had your chance. You're not built for success. Each morning felt heavier than the last. Getting out of bed required effort. Motivation vanished. Even small tasks felt overwhelming. Ryan wasn't just tired, he was defeated. Failure had stolen more than money or status. It had taken his belief in himself. One night, unable to sleep, Ryan wandered through the city with no destination in mind. Neon lights flickered above empty sidewalks, and the cool air cut through his thoughts. He stopped at a small bookstore he had passed countless times but never entered. Inside, the scent of old paper and quiet hope filled the room. He picked up a worn book, its cover simple, its title barely readable. A line inside stopped him cold. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is the path to it. Ryan sat down and read until closing time. For the first time in months, something shifted. The book didn't promise shortcuts or instant success. Instead, it spoke of resilience, discipline, and learning to stand back up again and again. That night, Ryan searched for more stories, podcasts, biographies of people who had failed publicly and risen privately. He discovered a pattern. Every unstoppable person had once been broken. The difference wasn't talent, it was persistence. The turning point didn't arrive with applause or fireworks. It came quietly on a cold morning as Ryan stared at his reflection in the mirror. He didn't see a failure. He saw someone who had survived. That morning, he made a decision not to win big, but to start small. No grand plans, no unrealistic promises. Just one step forward. He began waking up earlier, reading daily, exercising his body and mind, writing goals, not dreams, but actions. Each day, he committed to doing one thing that moved him forward, no matter how small. Some days were painful. Progress felt invisible. Doubt returned often. But Ryan kept going. Because this time, quitting was no longer an option. Slowly, a powerful lesson became clear. Failure hadn't ruined Ryan, it had revealed him. It showed him where he lacked discipline, where he relied on motivation instead of consistency, where he feared judgment more than stagnation. Failure wasn't punishment. It was education. Ryan learned that confidence is built through action, not waiting. That courage isn't loud, it's quiet and consistent. And that success isn't about never falling, but about refusing to stay down. The lesson was simple but profound. You don't become unstoppable by avoiding failure. You become unstoppable by outgrowing it. Months turned into a year. Ryan's life didn't magically become perfect, but it became purposeful. He rebuilt his finances carefully. He started a new venture smaller, smarter, grounded in lessons learned the hard way. He surrounded himself with people who value growth over appearances. More importantly, he rebuilt his identity. He no longer introduced himself by what he lost, but by what he was building. His posture changed. His voice carried confidence, not arrogance, but self-respect. Failure no longer scared him. It challenged him. Ryan had transformed from someone who feared falling into someone who trusted his ability to rise. He wasn't just moving forward, he was unstoppable. This story isn't just about Ryan, it's about you. If you're standing in the aftermath of failure, heart heavy, confidence shaken, know this: your story is not over. What you're experiencing is not a dead end. It's a turning point waiting to be claimed. Stop asking, why did this happen to me? Start asking, what is this teaching me? Take one step today. Just one. Read. Learn. Move. Try again. Not perfectly, but persistently. Because the fire that turns failure into fuel already exists inside you. And the moment you decide to rise, nothing can stop you. If this story resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that empowers you to become your strongest self. Thank you for watching.